And good morning, everyone. So Arun did an amazing session on all the new technologies which are coming up. So I'm going to pick up one square from that display which he had and focus more on building intelligent enterprise apps. Now, so you can actually reach me at this Twitter ID, if you have any questions, and we also have a booth outside, where we are showcasing some of the stuff I'm going to talk about. Now, before I go deep into my presentation, this is a legal statement which we have to show because we are a publicly traded company. Basically says, don't make any buying decisions based on what we talk about in this presentation. Please go to our site and look at what are the SKUs available as part of our commercial offering. Now, why did I choose this topic? All of us are excited about AI, ML, deep learning, but people are still struggling how to adopt this in the enterprise space. These are already mainstream in the consumer space, but enterprise and consumer space, they no longer sit in isolation, and that is what my presentation is all about. Today we are in a smarter, a more connected world where there is a customer behind every interaction you make, either in the consumer space or enterprise space. If we look back, this is a typical graph which all of us have seen multiple times. We're talking about a few thousand devices, mainframe devices, dumb terminals. From there, we have moved in a journey towards the cloud. Cloud today is a reality. I remember in 2008, 2009, when in one of my previous organizations, we were trying to convince people to move, lift and shift their on-prem applications to the cloud. It was like, are you serious? Will this really scale? Will my data be secure? I think we are past all those discussions. Now we have come to a stage where mobility devices, IoT devices, they are pumping so much data and all of them are leveraging the cloud. The networking became cheaper, the chipsets became cheaper, and all of them are connected to each other. And that is the reason mobility and IoT has happened, right? They are sitting on top of the previous revolution which has already happened. Now, AI is not a new kid on the block, but now AI is just getting mainstream, right? And AI is again leveraging all the data which IoT devices, mobility devices have generated. Now, does AI sit only in the consumer world? Answer is no. It's going to be more mainstream in the enterprise space. And I'm telling you,